In 1998, James Van Der Beek was the most famous teenager on the planet. But as the years went by, Hollywood tried to turn him into a joke. You've seen the "crying Dawson" meme. It's been used billions of times. But while the world was laughing at that frozen image of 90s melodrama, James was living through a series of tragedies that would have broken most people. Today on Star Law, we're looking at the life of James Van Der Beek. Not as a teen idol, but as a man who faced death with more grace than anyone expected. Because on February 11, 2026, the man we all grew up with passed away at just 48 years old. Long before his own health battle, James and his wife Kimberly faced a different kind of silent agony. They are parents to 6 beautiful children, but to get there, they had to survive 5 miscarriages. 2 of those losses were so extreme that Kimberly nearly lost her life from blood loss. James didn't hide this. He went on national television and told the world, "We need a new word for miscarriage, because it suggests the mother failed to carry, and that is a lie." He became a voice for grieving fathers everywhere, proving that his crying face wasn't just a meme, it was the face of a man who knew exactly what it felt like to lose everything. In late 2024, James dropped a bombshell. He had been diagnosed with stage 3 colorectal cancer. He was only 47. He had no family history, he was a health nut, and he was a father of 6, but instead of retreating into bitterness, he did something radical. He moved his entire family to a ranch in Texas. He spent his final year trading red carpets for dirt roads. He spent his life savings not on saving his career, but on making sure his kids had memories of him in the sunlight, not under studio lights. He even auctioned off his old Dawson's Creek memorabilia to pay for his medical bills, refusing to let his family be burdened by the debt of his survival. At the 2026 Actor Awards just a few days ago, the industry finally stopped laughing and started mourning. During the "In Memoriam" segment, as his face filled the screen, the room went silent. His co-star Michelle Williams said it best: "James met his final days with a courage that was quiet, and a faith that was loud." He died on February 11th, surrounded by his family on that Texas ranch he loved. He left behind a wife, 6 children, and a legacy that says, "It doesn't matter how the world remembers your face, it matters how your family remembers your heart." James Van Der Beek wasn't just Dawson. He was a father, a fighter, and a legend. Share this if it moved you. The least we can do is make sure his story isn't forgotten. Follow Star Law for more, because every star has a story worth knowing.